Hey everyone, today I just wanted to show you how to install one of my templates or child themes. So this is just going to be my general video on everything that I cover. So what you want to do is you want to start with a fresh install of Divi and WordPress. From there, you're going to go to your plugins, you're going to click on add new, and you would have downloaded a zip file from the Elegant Themes Marketplace. Probably would have named this for instance, demo export, and what you would want to do is you just want to click and drag it into the choose file section right here, and you're going to click on install. From there, you're just going to click on activate, and it's going to run a short process. Now, this process, depending on how many images you have, can take roughly 30 to 45 seconds, sometimes longer, depending if you have a couple hundred images or so. But for instances, this is just I'm just using this to export template sites for the Elegant Themes Marketplace, which is essentially what I created this plugin to do. So you can see here that it's imported the 6 dummy images that I've replaced throughout my entire website. And then from there, you're just going to click on go to dashboard, because what I want to show you is how I've set up the posts or the projects. So for this one, I'm just going to go to projects, and you can see here I've set up 2 projects. Now with these projects, what I like to do is I like to use the custom fields option that WordPress has. I am currently working on a plugin for a Divi custom fields option, which will be available on the Elegant Themes Marketplace at a later stage. It's still currently in development. We're about 80% there. So in order to enable this, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the 3 dots. You're going to go to preferences, and you're just going to make sure custom fields is turned on under advanced. And then you're going to click on show and reload page. Now this is going to give you a few features here at the bottom. You can see here when I drag up, you can see I've got URL images. I've got different names, for instance, artist name, medium size, and this will all make sense. I'm just going to go open this in a new tab, and I'm just going to go to view. Now these are all being controlled via the custom tabs right here. So you can see here I've got information, I've got images, and this is all through the custom tabs. And in order to explain this properly, I'm also just going to go to the theme builder. So you can see here when I go to all posts, or actually all projects, I've linked everything to the custom fields. So all these images, if I wanted to change the layout to where they currently are, so you can see here they don't correctly display in Divi. We're using the custom fields, but you can see here image gallery 1. That way, if I wanted to move this image to, say, for instance, replace this featured image, I could drag this up here, or put it below here, or change anything essentially on the posts or projects page without having to redesign the entire thing for every single project. And that's just one of the ways I like to work with this. And I'm also just going to go through the menu structure as well. So you can see here under global header, I like to use the new feature that Divi has installed by using links. I'm personally not a big fan of using the loop link module. I think it's easier for me just to control everything here as opposed to having to control everything under the default WordPress menu and then having to do it here as well. I just like to do it right here. And how I do this is, you can see here, if you click on the link module, you can see here I've set up a link, and I've set up dynamic links. So you can see this one's set directly to the home page. This is set directly to the contact page, so which you can change by just clicking on it, and it's going to open up this little drop down, and you're just going to click on page link again, and you're just going to search for whichever page you would like to replace it with. So let's just do that again, page link. I'm just going to type in contact, and then what I'll do is I'll just click apply. And then for the mobile menu, you can see here I have set up a little group. So if I open up the layers tab on the side, you can see I have a group here, and this group has been set visibility off on desktop. Now, what I've done is I have used some code just so that when you click on this little menu item, it does open it. So there's a small little animation effect. So if if I were to go into inspect element and just change the size here, you'd see there's a little open and close button. And then for the actual mobile menu, this is done under your mobile canvas. So in order to access your canvases, you can see here, there's a main canvas feature here. You're just going to click on mobile menu. And you can see I've set up a canvas. This is also with just link modules and then using the dynamic link URLs. And from there, you can just go ahead and change it as you see fit. You could also make each one of these a global element if you would prefer. That way that if you change the title or the link on one of them, for instance, either the mobile or the desktop menu, it would change for both. And I'm just going to exit this quickly. Okay, then I'm just going to go back to my homepage. I'm just going to close that tab there. I'm just going to show you some of the features I've set up. So if I enter edit with Divi, okay, so you can see here under the variables section, I've set up a few text and link elements. That way, when you want to link, say for instance, your phone number, you can easily just use a dynamic link and just link it to this URL right here. And then wherever you have used it, so for instance, in the footer here, you can see that I have the phone number right here. And yeah, that should be it. Let me know if you guys have any issues when exporting any of the child themes or the templates, and I'll be more than happy to help. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day.